Right, good morning. My name's Andy. I'm the property webber for property information here in Spain, which we give out on a daily basis. We're now up to sort of 5 weeks, 6 weeks shut down. Today is the 24th, Friday, April. And so let's kick off. Let's see what we've got today. Oh, we always kick off with a doctor joke. I went to the doctor and I said, Doctor, I'm a bit worried about this spot. This spot that I've got on my arm. The doctor looks at it and said, oh, well, let's have a look. So he took it under the microscope, looked at it. Well, I can see a lot of water there. It's blue water. I can see, I can see rocks, and it's very hard there. And there seem to be trees. Oh, I think it might be a beauty spot. Right, I'm moving quickly along. Let's see what we've got on the menu today. Okay, well, Condis has opened up in Masnou in Barcelona. So square meter, I can't remember how many square meters. IHS, painting a grim future, short term in Europe. Metroprofessor saying dividends back burner. Vivenio, Amplian and Capital. They've done one last year, 150, and another one at 60, so they're up to about 210. Developers asking for reduction on the EVA. Again, contracts that might be coming up for renewal over the next 6 months. Always interesting, kids, because these guys, their contracts are coming up. They might be more prone to less space, more space, especially taking into account that we're going to probably go back to about 25 square meters for every single person now, with the new stuff from the security side, or maybe the same when people are working at home. Don't know, but very, very interesting. Always good to give these guys a ring to see what they're up to. On the gossip side, international chains, a big old chain, just turned around and said, we're not paying any rent. And I'm just amazed at the amount of money that they pay out in the States as well, just on rents. Absolutely incredible. I've washed my hands, by the way. So it's incredible. Anyway, they just turned around and they're actually asking, please, can we have some cash, because they're strapped. Be careful what I say. American fund is going into Europe. It's actually buying a participation in a big company. Okay, and that links in a bit with there's going to be a big new European company, maybe in Germany. Idealista hooked up with My Investor for doing hypothecas. Yeah, good to see a lot of green in the EBEX for the property companies. And a consultant company has turned around and said there's a lot of ops still on the table and they're still carrying on. One ticket. Dog. Right, on the deals side, a consultant company's rented out 220 in Pau Claris. And this is an interesting one. Swiss company rented out a building. Now this building's been rehabbed. It's been on the market for a long time. Got no idea. We made an estimate about what we think about the rent is. We had a rent that was the Salida some time ago. Anyway, there you go. So they rented out a building, which is good to see, movement. ADME's bought out a market study. We're down to 700 pesos a month, Obra Nueva. Yeah, these guys, don't really know these guys, but it's a school, real estate school, and they reckon that prices in Madrid are going to go down by up to 30% on Obra Nueva. Interesting stuff, interesting read. And the Feb Compra de Vivienda has gone down completely in Madrid. Again, the tidbits, interesting stuff to read from other people's comments. Again, deals. Now, About a week ago, 10 days ago, Mark came out and said he reckons prices are going to go down to about 2010. So, talking to somebody on the valuation side yesterday, they were saying that it's difficult now because there's no comparables, nothing to be comparables about. They're closing some deals now, and they hope that those deals will act as the comparables in the new market scene that we've got at the moment. Let's see how it happens. So, let's say Mark's right, and we're going to go back to 2010 prices. You want to go down to 2010 prices. These are the investment deals and the rental deals that happened in 2010. Commercial centres, so-and-so, offices, navvies, and everything like that. It could be a mark. Sorry, Mark, that's a bit of a subject. It could be a mark, and maybe see. Prices in 2010, prices now, and maybe take a balanced view of the whole thing. Very difficult job. Or you can always go in and let's see. We have our own zones. We have designed our own zones. We weren't happy with what other people maybe were thinking about zones, so we've done our own. So let's go into take up in Barcelona in 2019. Again, a great zone. These are all the deals we've got. A great zone to go into that's very, very popular at the moment. There. We have in 2019 36 deals. There's a Disponibilidad in 22 Aroba of about 75 grand, and there was 113,000 rented, pre-rented out. You can go into all those deals, see what's going on. All those pink things are all the buildings we have, well, pink and the blue. All the buildings we have registered. You can go into each one of those buildings, see the square meters SBA, Valor Cadastral, square meters, floor by floor basis, all the deals from 1995. Very potent stuff, kids. Very potent stuff. So, look, see you on Monday. Keep safe out there. Well, I don't think I'm going to take it easy this weekend and just stay in. Okay. Anything to tell me about? Give us a buzz. Okay.